I'm Tom Eddleman with Eddleman Etching. In the second part of these videos, we'll actually do a mirroring of a piece of glass through a 6-step process. We're going to clean the glass, and we're going to tin the glass. Then we're going to antique it with whiting, which disrupts the tin, doesn't allow the silver to stick. And we're going to silver the glass, then we're going to dry the glass, and then we're going to paint the glass. We've cleaned the glass. We've got the glass away from the stops because we don't want it butted up against the stops. We've got our water pickup into still water. We've got our solutions in our bottles on the side. Our air hose, air nozzle is standing by. We're all ready. What we're going to do is we're going to wear a respirator because we're going to be spraying chemicals. And you don't want to breathe these. You got your gloves on because they'll stain, this stuff will stain your hands. We're going to dump the distilled water we left on the glass. We're going to dump it off. Then we're going to tin it. And when we tin it, we're going to leave it on for 30 seconds. And we're going to dump it off. And then we're going to rinse it. We're going to rinse it well. And we're going to leave the water on there. And then we'll do the silver. Raising the bed, this piece of glass can be tipped a lot easier. So that's what we're going to do. The two of us will tip the glass, lay it down, we'll be ready to tin it. That's what we're going to do. The tin stays on for 30 seconds and then we rinse it. Once we have it rinsed, we have it rinsed well, we leave the distilled water on and then we'll silver.
Don't touch it, the top of it. Try to keep your hands off the top of the glass. Okay, that's good. All right.
Before we put the silver on, we're going to dump off the water and put whiting on here to give the antique look. Watch your gloves, man. Gloves coming over the edge. Okay. I have whiting in a flour sifter. It seems to get it a little bit finer. And it's just regular whiting that all the stained glass artists use. You just sift a little bit in random patterns on the glass, however you want to. You can do it 100 times and you'll get 100 different effects. Okay. The whiting's gonna keep the silver from sticking to the glass. It kind of deactivates the tin. Now we're ready to silver.
already started to turn to do the silvering. Now the dark spots that you see, that's on the bottom side where the silver's gone around the glass. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep putting it on there until it's like we want it.
With antique mirror, you don't want to go too far. You don't want to remirror it. If you wanted to, you could put more silver on it. You can rinse it, put more silver on it. You don't have to retint it to get more silver. But on an antique mirror, you don't want that. You want the modeled streaks and swirls and all that. That's what makes it look antique. And what we're going to do is we'll rinse it, and you'll be able to see through it. It's transparent. It's just darker. And until you put the backing paint on there, you really can't see what it's going to look like. What we're going to do is we're going to rinse this off, and then we have to dry it. Now, the easy way to do it is to blow it off after you rinse it, and then after you rinse it really, really well with distilled water, you blow it off, you come back with a hair dryer and you dry it. Being careful not to heat the glass too much and break it, but you do want to dry it really, really well. Let it cool back closer to room temperature, and then paint it with your choice of backing paint. I'll be using asphaltum because I want the dark, really, it's like a dark, dark brown, and it lends itself to the antique look. Yeah, you can see right through it. See what I'm talking about? You can see right through the glass then. Asphaltum. It's basically asphaltum. Usually if you put down a good coat, one's enough, but sometimes you have to come back with another one. This is all cleaned up now. We brought it out into a light so you can see what it looks like, and that's pretty much it.